Information coming in, but this is from the United States. President Donald Trump has said Ukraine peace talks are closer than ever. Speaking on negotiations to end Russia's war, Trump has said progress is being made after his team's discussions in Berlin, raising hopes of a possible breakthrough as diplomatic efforts intensify to secure a ceasefire and lasting settlement. Have a look.
We had a very good conversation 1 hour ago with the European leaders, many of them involving the war with Russia and Ukraine. We had a long discussion, and things are seemingly going well, but we've been saying that for a long time, and it's a difficult one. And I think we're closer now, and they will tell you that they're closer now. We had numerous conversations with President Putin of Russia, and I think we're closer now than we have been ever.
Sadan, back to you. Do you think we can take Trump and his claims about Ukraine, especially about the Ukraine peace progress, seriously anymore? What specifically has changed in the negotiations you think that makes him say peace talks are closer than ever? And how does this differ from the past diplomatic efforts that failed, honestly?
Well, there have been multiple such claims made by President Trump in the past, and there is no doubt about him and his administration giving serious efforts to stop this war. There have been multiple rounds of talks. In fact, Steve Witkoff was in Moscow again ahead of President Putin's visit to India. Then both sides met in Berlin. There was a meeting which took place in Berlin, and now President Trump is saying that we are closer to achieve peace than ever before. Now, in fact, not only President Trump, a very welcoming statement has come from President Macron as well. And in fact, he also writes on X, and I quote him, "We are moving forward together for a strong and lasting peace in Ukraine. Together with Europeans, Ukrainians, and Americans, we are strengthening our military support, robust security guarantees, and reconstruction," unquote. So, all the European leaders are hopeful, especially after meeting in Berlin. There have been multiple rounds of talks between United States and Russia, between United States and Ukraine, with European countries. And now, given the kind of statements coming from the European leadership, it looks like that positive that this time around peace could be achieved. But again, Sukanya, the main point of contention from the very beginning, whether it's the Alaska summit, whether it's talks in Turkey or Saudi Arabia, has always been the securities guarantee to Ukraine, and whether those securities guarantees will be on the lines of the NATO Article 5, and whether that will be accepted to the Russia. And the second is ceding territory, because Russia wants Ukraine to cede the territory which have already been occupied by Russians. So these two have largely been the point of contention between the two sides. So let's see that how stakeholders are going to navigate and perhaps bring both sides on the same table to get ceasefire in Ukraine. Back to you.
Right. Thank you so much for sharing that very crucial update with us, Sadant.